All right, so how's everybody doing with this whole lockdown order? Now I know not every state right now, as this video is being recorded here, is under lockdown, but Michigan is, and I know a lot of states are. There's shelter in place lockdown, only go out if you absolutely need to, and in our state, all non-essential, which includes contractors, are basically put on hold, out of work, don't do anything because you'll get shut down. And there's been reports in my area everywhere where cops go, they go to places. Plus, obviously, people want to, using the Nextdoor app, and hey, you're not supposed to be working, so they'll send somebody over and tell them they got to stop and just, vacate the premise, kind of thing. So, yeah, no work. Now it's currently April, so the shelter-in-place order for us is in the middle of April, but I guarantee you, I'm almost certain that it's going to be at least to the end of the month, if not the middle of May. Really, I mean, they want to be able to do this one time and be done with it. So, suffer now and try to work at it later on, kind of thing. So, yeah, so no work as far as income is main income, like big jobs. So I do have small jobs here and there, but nothing remotely paying the bills for sure. So I am fortunate, and also my wife is working. So we're a dual income household, and I mean, obviously that's what's keeping us above water without going too crazy into our savings, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So how are you guys doing? I know some people, I see it on Facebook a lot. People are just asking for any kind of work because they're the only working in their families, the ones who are actually not able to go into the job site. So that really sucks for sure. And obviously across America, everybody's feeling it as well. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys trying to do small end jobs? Are you guys still working completely, balls to the wall? I think Florida's still, all hands on deck. I know there's a couple states that it's like nothing's happening kind of thing. So, but we're pretty close to Detroit. Detroit's been hit pretty hard, as like New York and New Jersey area, like really heavily dense, populated areas. So yeah, there's that. But as far as my plan, long-term plan is basically just, not working. I would say, if it comes down to it, I've got other services I can offer. Working on vehicles, being like a mobile mechanic, or a weekend warrior mechanic if people need stuff done. If it comes down to it, where it's a really long term, I have no problems going, getting a mechanic job anywhere that needs it, because obviously those, everybody needs their vehicles to keep working, even though gas is only $1.40 here, $1.39 a gallon. So yeah, that's right now we're just on hold. I mean, we can do it. It's not a problem. But it sucks not working for sure. I have a customer who, basically not complete approved because I don't have a signed contract, but it's, they want me to do work. It's about $35,000 job. They're like, hey, we got the money in the bank. They're self-funding it. It's not like I'm not waiting on insurance or anything like that. They want to do the work. It's just that I can't take a deposit because I can't tell them when I could start, because I have the jobs that are on hold right now, and I can't even give them a start date because I have no idea when this all is going to end. And I can actually get back to work and kind of see down the road, So can't take a deposit if I can't, guarantee them kind of a start date, and even know when I could even, who knows? This could last. I might be done for the year. Who knows? So I hope that's not the case. But for sure, what are you gonna do? And it's been kind of fun, getting in a routine, not going anywhere. I know how you guys dealing with it. I have a 17-month-old, so it's, getting to know her a lot more than I usually, a lot more spending time with her, which is great. But, it sucks not working. I know, but I think everybody needs to work. I love my job, so going to work is not work. It's just, going to play with power tools and, enjoying my time building walls and doing drywall and all the other crap that makes me dirty, painting, all that kind of stuff. So, I don't do roofing or anything like that. So, but what are you gonna do, right? So, like I would say, focus, if you guys have it, side hustles. I know this, people make their side hustle a job. That's why they're a contractor / handyman, all that kind of stuff. But, focus on something else you guys can do, selling stuff. If you have the means, now would probably be a good time to search for those tools that you want to buy, maybe even secondhand. People need money. So, if the market's down like it is, look for the good deals. I know, all the major manufacturers are offering 84 months, 0% APR kind of stuff. but you're not going to get the crazy rebates and all that. But, so they want to move products. So there's getting people into cars, and they're like, foregoing, your first payment for like 4 months or 3 months, which I still don't get. Like, I wouldn't want to sign up for more debt when you can't even justify, you don't know the future really right now. So who knows? I mean, who knows? I'm gonna protect my credit rating. I'm not gonna go into debt. It'd be nice. Hey, I could use a nice, F450 or a nice Cummins Ram, but yeah, no. So I know the government's giving out the $1,200 per person if you made less than 75,000, or up to 99,000, you get a certain amount of it or whatever. So if for those who are getting that, that's going to help. I would definitely recommend not spending it. I know I see people on Facebook and Instagram. They're like, oh, I'm going to spend it on shoes, and man, they're thinking really, really close-minded, and really, they're just thinking about today and not about the bigger picture. Because if they're truly out of work, then that money can go towards rent, mortgage, paying your bills. Like for me, obviously, what I need a roof over my head first. Then we're gonna have to go from there. So let's make sure that happens for sure. And I know kids get a little bit of money, but we're not touching. That's going straight into a savings account for our daughter that we have. So we're not touching it. That's her money, not mine, not my wife's. So I would say still work. I'm still trying to work on self-improvement, every day. Just get out there and exercise a little bit, hit the books. If you need to brush up on stuff, get that extra license that you want. If we're looking at 6 to 8 weeks, 10, however long this is, it's a lot of time to study for something. That's a lot of time to, watch YouTube channels, learn a new skill, all that kind of stuff. So, I know everybody's waiting around, especially here in Michigan, and there's not, I went out today, crazy crowd. Maybe I show you a picture. I went to get some supplies for around the house here, and, it was crazy. It was like 40 deep as far as trying to check out, because Lowe's is all like, they're completely, they're shut down to a couple lanes, and man, it's getting kind of weird out there, and plus everything's closed, so there's not much traffic. It's kind of nice actually, for sure, but what are you gonna do, right? So I'm out of work right now, and this, I will say though, it's nice because I don't have too much overhead. I can sustain this for a while longer than I would if I say I had huge equipment rental, huge equipment fees coming in, if I had, if I already bought my dump trailer and I had payments on it, or if I had a skid steer I had to pay payments on, or a, earth mover, anything like that. That would be, I'd be feeling the pinch for sure. But since my overhead's pretty low, it's sustainable, and we can go through this now. Obviously, if I had actual employees, I'd definitely have to lay them off for sure. There's no work. And then I'd just be adding to the problem as well. So yeah, all right. I know it's kind of gloom and gloomy, but it is what it is. Enjoy your guys' time off. I am. It'd be nice to get back to work, and I'm looking forward to it for sure, like a lot of people are, for sure. Like and subscribe if you think I've earned it. I'll see you guys on the next video. I appreciate it.